Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. The St. Lucia Semi-Professional League opened this past weekend with a doubleheader at the Mindo Phillip Park. St. Lucian footballers will for the first time in their history be paid not only for playing but also for attending practice. Some 9 teams will compete in the top division of the semi-professional league, while another 9 teams will battle in the lower division for a chance to qualify for the semi-professional league. So we ask, do you think the semi-professional football league will enhance the quality of game in St. Lucia? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
I think it's a good thing, man. They keep the young guys out of the streets. It's good. It's a good initiative. They'll get some monies. They'll earn something. They'll do something good with their money. It's a very good initiative.
I think it's a great thing the ministry is doing, and plus it will get them away from crime, and the salary. Yeah, it's a good thing.
I think it's a good thing. Whoever came up with the idea, I think it's a really beautiful thing, knowing that the government is putting in so much money or investing so much money into the youth, and knowing that they're getting paid a small stipend of $200. It goes a long way. It may sound tiny, but to a lot of people, it's a lot of money. Knowing that the youth in St. Lucia, especially when it comes to sports and stuff like that, they don't really get a boost. They don't really get a push because we don't have the money. So I want to say big up to whoever came up with the idea, and of course I am thinking it's the St. Lucia Labour Party, and the government I'm thinking is going into the right direction, especially with the youth, the crime and all of that. It will save them from the streets. So I'm hoping that they could dish in more money so that the youth can get paid more money so they could feel more interested in going into the sporting activity in this country.
Oui, moi quoi c'est un bon bagay. Là si ka yo kay jouer quoi dans l'argent et puis kay chebe yo from away from crime là. So you kay chebe c'est nam là under bon position yo kay vinn ensemble pour unite.
Well, I think it's a very good thing that the SLFA and the ministry is trying to do. Actually, it's very wise that some young men don't have anything to do still. It's better for them to be playing and getting paid to do that. It's a stipend, so it's very good. I can understand that. Like the boys in Labrie, I would definitely agree that what they're doing, they're trying to create a better team, and the boys are willing to work for it. So,
do you think that will improve the standard of football in the country?
Yes, definitely. It will, actually, because now you will see the professionalism in everything that's been done. So we needed that in St. Lucia. We need football to be at a higher level, and that's one way to start it off.
It's a very good idea, a very wonderful idea. Whoever that conceptualized that idea, it's a brilliant idea. And I believe it will give the young people a chance, or opportunity to showcase their talent. And they can go beyond St. Lucia with that. And the fact that they're getting a little incentive is very good. At least it will keep them from the ghetto, keep them away from trouble. So kudos.
Do you think that would raise the standard of football in the country?
Oh, definitely so. I mean, everybody will go out. You see, the teams want to outdo each other at competition, and I think that is a wonderful idea.
It's a most wonderful idea. It will expose the young fellas to the English League, the French League, the other European leagues, and especially the American League, the MSL, and they could possibly be recruited by any of these leagues to play overseas. It will keep the young fellas away from a life of crime, and the ministry took a very good initiative to bring this thing about. It will certainly raise the standard of football because there will be advanced coaching, and scouts will come in and see them. Certainly it will.
Yeah, I think it's a good vibe for the youths, keep them occupied, and at least they're getting a little income. That's a very good thing. Yeah, and I feel it's a good opportunity that they could show their talent, they could get a chance to go further than here. It's a good vibe.
Moi mais ça qu'a fait là because actuellement now là quand nous avons cette ici yo desire pour spendre l'argent en sport pour faire tout le monde quitter crime. C'est un bail qui a fait un chasse cette ici. Pas now yo te pour faire ce bail ça because nous cette ici nous avons souffert tout partout qu'a fait bail en sport et nous même juste là qu'a souffert. Gouvernement te pour involve l'argent pour payer un chasse l'argent en sport là pour nous ça il a mené si il a du bout de crime là mais si il a fait un bail qui primaire.
Est-ce que vous avez élevé le standard de football là?
Merci qu'il a élevé le standard de football après il était à temps haut. Actuellement, moi feel il est plus haut.
Well, I think the semi-professional league is very good. It could help the youngsters stay away from crime, from violence, and at least they could get a little money. That's a very good thing they're gonna be doing.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The 12-member Constitutional Review Committee, which was appointed late last year, held its inaugural meeting on March 6, 2024. The committee, comprising members nominated by the government, opposition and civil society, has been given the mandate to advise on the recommendations of the previous Constitutional Review Committee headed by jurist the late Suzy Dover. One of the contentious points recommended by the Dover team was the provision for the recall of elected officials. This was recently hotly debated on some of the nation's talk shows. So we ask, do you support the constitutional provision for the recall of elected officials? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.